How are we doing, Cancer? And welcome to your reading for the second half of July of 2023. This will be a general reading, so keep that in mind, and it will be for your sun, moon, and your rising sign. Alright, Cancer, we're going to jump straight into the reading. We're going to pull 3 cards for the overall energy. Let's see what we got here. First card, Justice. Second card, Virtue. And Loyalty. Interesting. Cancer, Justice, Virtue, and Loyalty. Justice, Virtue, and Loyalty. Cancer, so at this time in your life, specifically the end of July of 2023, I can see justice entering your life in some way, shape, or form, and this was due to your loyalty. Loyalty to a certain desire, a loyalty to a certain relationship, loyalty to whatever the case may be, but that is drawing a certain virtue to yourself. And this virtue is going to allow for manifestations to come into your life more frequently. Self-love, forward movement, and growth. Yeah. So the justice is coming through because you're learning to come back to self. And you're learning that you're not learning, you're reaffirming to yourself, as you can see in this card here, that everything is interconnected. Everything is interconnected, and there's always a cause and effect. So whenever something happens, there's always an effect. And so those intrusive thoughts that you might be having, whatever the case may be, specifically for each of you, it will be different. But the realization of feeding your mind positive thoughts is drawing virtue, out of you. I see you're standing firm as well, and you're being very loyal to whether it's to a partner, to a business, to your job. You take pride in your work. You're a very hard worker and a very virtuous person. I also see that people sometimes take your kindness for weakness. And that you might have been in a stumbling area of your life towards the second half of July, or I mean this entire year. It might have felt sort of stagnant. But as you tap into the virtue within you, justice is there's always a cause and effect, like I said. And as you're acting through loyalty, as you're acting in truth, as you're reaffirming self-love to oneself, to yourself, forward movement and growth is undeniable. I mean, it's something that it's bound to happen. It's going to happen. In what area of your life it's going to happen, I'm not sure. But let's gain further clarity. definitely forward movement and growth and expansion coming into your life at this time, and it's coming through because of your ability to love yourself, to feel interconnected to all things. So I encourage you to go out on a walk if you're feeling down, if you're feeling any type of way, right? Because what I'm feeling in this reading, Cancer, is that you might have been stagnant for some time. Otherwise, the Justice card would not be coming out. Justice is always, it comes out as a card to represent righting a wrong. And so although you might feel as if you've been putting in the right action and not getting the effect that you want, it's not always going to come in your timing. It's going to come in God's timing. So be patient, have self-love, stay disciplined, stay loyal, do everything you're doing right now, and you're going to see massive movement forward and growth in whatever area of your life you decide to focus on. We have the Devil card coming out in the tarot here. We're going to pull 8 cards. All right. So we have the Devil card. What I see here is, and we also have the 7 of Swords. So you're breaking the chains here. You're breaking the chains of self-destruction, and you're cultivating self-love. You're understanding the significance of being kind to oneself and being kind to yourself. I see movement towards, you could be moving, right? You could be moving from point A to point B, moving jobs, or there's a certain movement happening in your life. This could be a promotion, this could be a change in career, this can be the start of a new project, but there's definitely movement going in a certain direction. The Star card is also showing me that you're going to be shining in some capacity. We also have the Strength and the Sun card. Beautiful reading here as we get towards the end of the month here. You're shining light because you live in truth. You're shining light on all the negative aspects of self, so that might feel hard to deal with at times, because when you have the level of consciousness that you do, you understand right from wrong, good from bad, and so you understand when you're feeding yourself these negative thoughts, and these negative thoughts, how they have an impact on you. But what I see moving forward is you're cultivating this strength, this capacity for growth, this capacity for movement forward, and stagnation is the enemy to success here. So we also have here the 5 of Pentacles. So you might be in a relationship. You might be very loyal to this person. This could be a very virtuous relationship, and you draw a lot of love from this relationship. Spirit is saying to cultivate self-love. There's sort of a codependency that I'm feeling here, Cancer, but this person is a ride or die. They're with you to the end. And if this person is now entering your life, be sure to put yourself first, because you cannot make anyone else happy unless you're happy yourself, as you know, Cancer. And we have the Queen of Swords here. So the ability to cut ties through negative individuals, negative people, negative thoughts, negative circumstances, you're really starting to really cultivate, like I said, this self-love, which is propelling you into the next stage of your life. Whatever that is, it's going to be magnificent. We have the Star, the Strength, the Sun, and although we have the Devil, this is you really just battling with your own thoughts here. But how many positive cards do we have here on this side? I mean, and they're major arcana. So you're going to be shining bright, Cancer. You're going to be really moving forward, and whatever you set your mind to, I see you accomplishing. So take hope and faith in knowing that you are capable of what you set your mind to. This reading is all about strength and the capacity for growth. And so, just a friendly reminder for the end of July of 2023 that you are capable of great things, that although you are hard on yourself sometimes, Cancer, you are a water sign, you are very fluid. You're very malleable, so you're able to transmute that energy. Just be conscious whenever a bad thought comes, because great times are coming regardless of what you are feeling. Cancer, this is your reading for the second half of July of 2023. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. God bless.